Fame, I want to live forever. That's cool. Hi, folks. I'm Bobby Broom, jazz guitarist, and I'm here to invite you to the Emory Jazz Fest 2024. Myself, Gary Motley.
It's exciting. I mean, as music should be. I mean, it's supposed to be performed and experienced live when and where possible. So the idea of being able to finally be on the bandstand is exciting. I had actually invited Bobby to come to the Emory Jazz Festival in 2020, and of course, COVID happened. And ironically, we had played together virtually, but we have not played together and shared the same bandstand quite literally. And so that's the excitement of what we're going to be doing this year.
On bass, we'll have Kenny Davis, and drums will be Mr. Kobie Watkins. Child of the 60s and 70s, so I'm a product of that musical aesthetic and the palette that I draw from as a musician in general and as an improviser. Traversed the gamut of styles. There was I heard everything, I loved everything, and everything kind of created the palette that I draw from. Specifically, the guitarist that really brought me into jazz, gentleman in New York, in Harlem, where I was raised. And he tried to steer me toward jazz guitar specifically, but I wasn't really interested at that time. I was more interested in the music that was on the radio. But then I heard things on the radio that drew me in and attracted my attention. That these things were contemporary sounding, but they were calling it jazz. So I figured, okay, well maybe I'm interested in this after all. And so I went to seek out advice from the local record store. He pointed me to gave me this George Benson record called Bad Benson. It floored me and made me realize that yes, I do love jazz and I do love guitar, jazz guitar, and this is what I want to try to do. I was inspired to make jazz music on the guitar my life's work. So Montgomery, playing with Al Haig, Walter Bishop Jr., Charlie Parker band members, pianists, and then Sonny Rollins. The concert we did included Donald Byrd on trumpet, Bob Cranshaw on bass, Blakey for a short time with Miles Davis, played quite a bit with Kenny Burrell, records for Blue Note Records, live at the Village Vanguard. It doesn't get much more jazz heavy than that. People I love, Stanley Turrentine. I'm currently working with a saxophonist named Ron Blake. Feel is that caliber. Have released an organ trio record called Soul Fingers. Keyed Up, which is I've had a trio. In more recent years, I've been expanding on those groups. So everything I do, I think, is somewhat accessible to non-jazz listeners.
Hi, this is Gary Motley. I'd like to invite you to the 2024 Emory Jazz Fest. There will be a masterclass that will be open to the community. It'll be an opportunity for people to meet the quartet, and we will talk a little bit about various topics related to jazz and probably play a little bit of music for folks. On Friday night, we will have our opening concert for the Jazz Festival. On Saturday morning, there will be a rhythm section masterclass. On Saturday night, we conclude the Jazz Festival with a performance by the Emory Big Band, and Kobie Watkins and Kenny Davis will join me, and we will play together with the Big Band on Saturday night. January of 2023 was the 20th anniversary of the Jazz Festival residency.